The U.S. will hold frank conversations with China on trade in the near future, U.S. Trade Representative Katherine Tai said in a speech on Monday. Which is a positive signal indicating the two nations' upcoming trade talks could be more constructive, as economic frictions between the world's two largest economies have undercut both in the past 3 years, experts said. Katherine Tai delivered a speech to the U.S. think tank, the Center for Strategic and International Studies, CSIS, in Washington, that she intended to have frank conversations with her Chinese counterparts, including talks over Phase 1 trade agreement, noting that the upcoming talks are not intended to inflame trade tensions with China. Tai also talked about a targeted tariff exclusion process for exemptions from customs tariffs imposed on $370 billion worth of Chinese goods a year by the previous Trump administration. However, the Biden administration is unlikely to immediately lift tariffs on Chinese goods that were imposed by the previous Trump administration. Tai said she is a very practical person, and the U.S. will not seek an economic decoupling from China, and instead she will seek a recoupling that will bring more benefits to American businesses. This is also in line with China's U.S. strategy. China always says all differences should be resolved through candid talks. It also is maintaining normal trade between the world's two largest economies is very important for both and the global economy, analysts said. Gao added that the U.S. proposal for future trade talks showed the levies the U.S. imposed on Chinese products no longer have the designed big impact. The U.S. has neither found alternatives for Chinese products nor forced industrial chains moving out of China. Imposing tariffs on bilateral trade will definitely harm U.S. consumers and manufacturers, and won't help the Biden administration combat inflation, said an analyst. The Trump administration imposed tariffs on nearly $370 billion in imports from China beginning in 2018. The Biden administration has yet to touch those tariffs. When questioned about further talks related to the trade agreement, Gao said China has largely fulfilled its trade commitments. Chinese industry analysts also predicted that given booming domestic demand, China may step up purchases of U.S. soybeans and corn after September. Moreover, if China could miss out on buying $200 billion extra goods in 2020 and 2021, the reason is the pandemic caused inconveniences, which the U.S. is also fully aware of, said the analyst. The U.S. was China's third largest trade partner in the first 8 months, accounting for 12% of China's total foreign trade volume, according to the data released by the General Administration of Customs.